Welcome back to Mathematics is Fun class. Today we are going to discuss probability, and then we are majoring on what is called tree probability. So where you see the particular diagram being drawn like a tree. So that's what we are going to focus on today. So let's start. So this is the question we are having to tackle today. So we have a coin is tossed 3 times. Find the probability of getting Roman figure 1, a head and 2 tails. Roman figure 2, 3 heads. Roman figure 3, a tail and 2 heads. So let's start. Solution now. Solution. Now we're told that a coin is tossed 3 times. So we have the diagram here. This is the coin. So when you throw a coin, the first time, a coin is having just 2 sides, which is head and tail. So this is the first throw. This is the first throw. Are you getting it now? So the second throw, you draw the diagram again for the head and then for the tail. So you have head, you have tail. Under the tail also you have head and you have the tail. That is the second throw. And then for the third throw, you go to the head, you draw a diagram. To the tail, you draw a diagram there. You come here also, you draw a diagram here. You come here also, you draw a diagram here. So under this you have head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, and tail. So this is the third throw. Now, you will now list out all the outcomes. So we want to list out the outcomes before we begin to tackle the question. Now, for us to list the outcome, now the first one is head, head, head. Please follow. Look at my hand. Look at the way I carry the something. Head, head, head. That's the first one. Head, head, head. Now, come back to the leg of the head again. Head, head, tail. Head, head, tail. So, come to the leg of head again. Then you have head, tail, head. Head, tail, head. And you come to the leg of the head again. You have head, tail, tail. Head, tail, tail. So we are done with this leg of the head. So we are coming to the leg of the tail. So we start from the first row. We have tail, head, head. Tail, head, head. Then we have tail, head, tail. Tail, head, tail. Then we have tail, tail, head. Tail, tail, head. And we have tail, tail, tail. Tail, tail, tail. So if you look at the total outcome now, we have 8. Total outcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the total outcome is 8. Total outcome is 8. Am I with me? Total outcome is 8. Now, look at it. Once you are able to get this, then we can now face the question. So the question one says a head and 2 tails. So let's go to the outcomes. So we have a head and 2 tails. A head and 2 tails. We can't pick this. We can't pick this because here we are having 3 heads. Here we are having 2 heads. Because we are talking about a head and 2 tails. Yes, a head and 2 tails. We can't pick this because we're having 2 heads. So here we have a head and 2 tails. That's the first one. Yes, we can't pick this because this is 2 heads and 1 tail. Here we have a head and 2 tails. Then this also a head and 2 tails. So now the probability, Roman figure 1 now, probability, right here, probability 1 head, a head is the same thing as 1 head and 2 tails equals, what is the required outcome? 1, 2, 3 over total outcome, that is 8, that is 3 over 8. So that is the answer to that one. Probability of getting a head and 2 tails is 3 over 8. So Roman figure 2, probability of getting 3 heads, 3 heads. Probability of getting 3 heads. So let's go. Here we have the 3 heads. Probability of getting 3 heads, 1. So no other 3 heads here. So the answer to this one, probability of getting 3 heads is 1 over 8. The required outcome over total outcome. Then Roman figure 3. Probability of getting what? A tail and 2 head. A tail, that is 1 tail and 2 heads. Probability of getting a tail and 2 heads. So let's go. A tail and 2 heads. Yes, here we have 1. We have 2 heads and a tail. Yes, we have 2 heads and a tail here also. Yes, we have 2 heads and a tail here also. So that's all. So probability of getting a tail and 2 heads is 3 over 8. And that's all. The challenge of this particular topic under probability, can I say the challenge under this particular subtopic under probability is how to get the drawing. Once you are able to get the drawing and you can interpret the drawing accordingly, then to solve the questions under the particular diagram is simple. So I will advise you to watch the video again and again in order for you to get how I pen down my drawing or how I sketch out my drawing. So very simple. This is the first row. We have head and tail. The second row, you go to the head, you have a diagram, the head and tail there. So like that, like that, like that. So God bless you. Please watch the video, share, like and comment. So you can go to my YouTube channel to get more of all these topics in mathematics. Just go to Esoluwa Rotimi. Mathematics is fun. God bless you.